Hey everyone, it's Will Shoemaker from Beta Humans Kentucky TK again. Bringing you another poetry video. I got a lot of views on the last one. I'm kind of excited. My friends have really gotten into it, and I guess it's sort of like a euphoric moment. You get a video the very next day. Woo. We're reading two poems in this one. They're both semi-long, semi-short, somewhere in between, medium length. A couple of notes, a couple of rants, I guess. First off, please comment poems if you read them. And if you're going to write a comment about a video, you can't write a comment on a video. The shout box is fine if you can't write. If you want to come out a poem, the newest poem always has a comment box. You can comment if it doesn't in the shout box. I don't want to offend me or anything. Other than that, let's see. Because you don't know, there is a mailing list. 3 ways to get on it. 4 if you're really brave. The first one you probably have to be really brave. The first way, there's a mailing list entry in the blog on the website. You can comment with your email address and I'll put you on the list. You can go to the Contact the Author page, put your, send a message, but since I only get so many form sends, I would suggest not using that unless you're going to write some stuff about the website. And then like putting in, I want to be on the mailing list in there too. The third way is you can just send an email to mativehumanskin@mindless.com and say, I want to be on the mailing list, and I will put your email on the list, and when I I'll send you an invite, basically. You'll get the invite, and you just click accept, and you're on the list. And every time I write a new poem, put a new video, or a new blog entry, stuff like that, you get an email updating you. The fourth way, if you're really brave, is to put your email in the shout box and pray to God trolls don't chase you. The first poem I'm going to read tonight is Obsessively Still Animate for a Forgotten Reason, Death Rules. Not exactly the happiest poem. You know, it's something you can listen to, read. Obviously, I'm going to put a link in the information to it, so you can go read it. Obsessively still animate for a forgotten reason, death rules. Cold hands holding on to an empty container, and cold blood pooling in unused veins, pumped dead with no power to make it move the freezing liquid that is wasted. Cold skin holding in the soul, begging to be touched, and looking for a reason to rise again. All the earth surrounding, and every little thought that the container holds floating inside. Giving up is easy. To walk again, to fight through another lifetime, to strike back at the wasted breaths, to breathe again the fresh air outside this box. Climbing out of this prison should be possible. All the world outside holding this tossed away flesh in the ground. Giving up is easier than clawing at the wooden case. No heartbeat makes it hard to fit in once the escape is made. Dripping from the fingertips is a black and rotting, wasted fluid. This could be the end with every step. But the flesh still moves with life. The soul will always fight. Death still is the answer. It's a very just depressing poem. On a side note, I really want to read Making Sense in Fantasy. The issue is, YouTube's got a video time limit, and it's a long poem. And I like to rant in my videos, as you can see. So, please, if you really, really want me to read Making Sense in Fantasy, comment or send me a message or an email or something saying, please read this poem, and I will. You know, I just need one. You probably won't get it tomorrow night, but I'll do it by the end of the week. And if I do get a message of some sort, And I'm not talking about a message on like MySpace or Facebook. I'm talking YouTube, an email, a comment on the shout box, a comment on the video, this video, or the last one because I said it there. I'll leave a link to the poem if you haven't read it yet. Maybe you read it and you want to hear it out loud. Anyway, the second poem I'm reading is the newest one that I wrote today. It's called Human Nature Not Disturbing. Very ominous title, right? Human Nature Not Disturbing. Rising from the inner depths of the black hole inside the heart is a rushing feeling of tormented euphoria that quickens the pace of horror. Flowing from the wounds of time, a soulless monster comes forth, breeding violence and lust for the blood-soaked corpses of the damned. Breathe in the scent of the new order. Thoughts are free to move themselves. Contagious are emotions of destruction. Sex and violence feed our empty souls. Joy comes from blood spraying in all directions. A massive decay brings masses of affection to this dirty reality. Vice is rejected no longer. Take out the pure and the prudish. Let your mind wander into a new world of sin and shameful choices. Unashamed are we who find peace in the blood. Horror rises, feeding all the detached feelings from the population of the horrid worshippers of lies. Feed yourself on vice, and be what was intended by time, but don't let go of your passion. Let it fly. Let your passion fly. Show the prudish children the mind of someone, spinning in a gory horror show of imprisonment in the skull. Breathing air meant to poison the individuals who revolt from shame. Toxic words will hold you tighter, but take away your freedom. Heed the call of your own heart, and let no one stop you from feeling things that make you real. Let go of your shame and be what you want to be. Blood is dripping from the traitors of human nature. Watch, obviously. You're watching now. Comment, respond. It's my mantra. Watch, comment, respond. Don't be afraid. As long as you're not trolling, I won't go crazy. Because I already am crazy. Let me know what you think. Your thoughts, your ideas, your expressions. Another mantra of mine. I'm really looking forward to hearing what you guys have to say about this and all the other videos. You know? It's another thing. If you like this one, watch the rest of them. Maybe you'll find another poem you like. Some of them aren't even available on the site anymore. Some of them I put in ebooks, but I think put down the ebooks, send them out to an actual publisher. See what happens, you know? Then you can be one of those people going, I was watching his videos on YouTube before he, you know, started publishing books. Remember, comment. Tell me what you think. Leave me stalker-like messages, I guess, if you really want to. Make sexually offensive comments. If you do it in all good fun, it's not trolling. So, other than that, later.